And if there was any particular advice you were giving someone as a coach using Hogan, what would be the kind of key bits of advice you'd give them?
First of all, to use all the three instruments together, to integrate them. I think sometimes with coaches, and especially inexperienced coaches who have not used the Hogan a lot, it tends to be linear. They do the HPI, the HDS, the MVPI. And it's so much more meaningful for the coachee if the coach looks for common themes and integrates across the three assessments so that the participant sees that, wow, these are big takeaways. Yes, that really matters to me. And if I modify my behavior, it will make me more effective or make my team more effective.
In terms of the MVPI, I'd love to get your view of why that can be so important and the value that can add to the coaching.
Well, I think sometimes the MVPI is very underutilized because coaches or even coachees think, oh, my values, I know what my values are, I know what motivates me. But it's so much more than that. Of course, as the name says, it's motives, values, preferences, what's going on inside us. But in addition to getting the leader in touch with his or her own values, it has so many other aspects. First, because it is the core of us, it really influences how the other scales, the HPI and HDS scales, unfold in the real world. Let's take an example. If someone is high on ambition on the HPI and bold on the HDS, and let's say they're high on altruism on the MVPI, then the ambition and the bold are going to be tempered a little bit by that high altruism because the person really does care about others. So they might think twice before they really get in your face or run roughshod over the entire group. On the other hand, if they're high on ambition and bold and they're low on altruism, they might truly become overly bold and overly directive, and the team meeting will wonder what in the world, what hit them. Same thing with say, inquisitive on the HPI and imaginative on the HDS. And let's look at a high science value. The high science might temper all those ideas that are coming out of the inquisitive and the imaginative, and might make that person appear more practical. Whereas if the science value is low, the ideas might really be over the top and very impractical. So the MVPI can really color and nuance how the other scales unfold in the real world.